Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back. If you're returning, it's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do a general collective reading. This reading is titled As Within, So Without. Um I was guided to do this reading a couple of weeks ago. This type of reading, rather, I'll say. But this is my first time actually, recording and trying it out energetically and seeing what messages come through for the collective. It's not tied to any specific zodiac sign or anything like that. It's just a general reading. I'm using the mixed emotions deck to get the energy as within, and I'll be using the honest truth tarot to clarify how it's playing out, so without. um And then I also have the spellcasting oracle deck that I'm just going to grab the overall energy and the guidance or advice. So I did already shuffle, and we're going to jump right in and see what's going on. Oh, bottom of the deck is manifestation, which is like, a magician energy. So this is, exactly what the reading is about, as within, so without. We manifest from within based on it's the feelings, and it manifests physically without. So oh yes, then we have freedom and strength. I love it. And this is just making me feel as just what's going on underneath is that some of you are in this energy of manifesting, and almost it feels like for some of you it's setting yourself free from a situation, or having the courage to do so with the strength card here. Or this is like someone like owning who they are and manifesting freely. And it almost feels like, oh, come through, spirit, with the way that they just wanted me to say manifesting responsibly. Whoever this is manifesting responsibly with the freedom and the strength here. And it's bringing in, they're about to see the physical manifestation, the physical aspect of this manifestation. So I'm excited. I want to see, because this is like the blessings card with the new beginnings, which I get like the Fool, and like I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles. So let's see. What's the overall energy for this as within? That was home and beauty. So some of you are manifesting a new home. Travel. Which you guys know, like, we are in Sagittarius season. So some of you, you're trying to manifest your way forward. Some of you are manifesting your way forward. Ooh, and look where you're going. Some of you are, it almost makes me feel like in the energy of, oof, making your dreams a reality. And for some of you, it's coming, by way of, your intuition or spiritual or intuitive messages with dreams, psychic abilities, and fertility here. Especially if you're a feminine energy with this fertility, like an empress. But it almost feels like you're making your dreams a reality. I like that. yes. Oh my God, look. Encouraged. So we're going to take a look at your overall energy, and then we'll look at the head space and the heart space with this deck. And then we'll, for the as within, and then for the so without, we'll clarify with the honest truth tarot for how it's playing out, playing out externally for you. But yeah, I'm liking this. So what's the overall energy? Well, it's not even overall, because like this, whoa, I'm like being sucked into this travel card right now. Because it's making me feel like, I don't know, for some of you, like it's giving me an energy of like leaving, but also some of you, like you're possibly waiting on an arrival as well. So what's the overall energy of the collective? How's the collective feeling right now? Alright, so we have regretful. Oh. It says remorseful, sorry, and repentant. And that's just your overall. And that makes me feel like for some of you, like, I don't... It's almost like with worried coming out here too. Or just overall how you're feeling. It's giving me worry war energy, because I feel like that with this regretful, yes, it could be, the energy of feeling regretful of, something not working out, or, the dream that you had maybe not panning out the way that you wanted to. For others of you, I'm feeling like this regret is like, I don't feel like it's here yet. I feel like somebody is like worrying before they even have to. Like, you know how they say don't count your chickens before they hatch? I feel like that's what someone is doing in this situation. And the overall energy. And it could be in regards to, manifesting their dream, whatever that dream is, making it a reality. What's going on in the headspace of the collective? What's the current headspace for the collective? The complete opposite of what we see up under the deck. It's like someone is, it says dispirited, disheartened, and deterred. Like, yeah, it's like an energy of someone feeling like it's impossible. Then we have ashamed, unworthy, and disgrace. And what's the heart space? Show me the heart space. As within. The heart space. See, but like your heart is telling you. For some of you, your heart chakra is being awakened by whatever, experience this is for you. Yeah. Because we have the happy card with the overwhelm, which is like the Ace of Cups, like on steroids. And this just further confirms, like, someone knows in their heart that whatever this manifestation is, whatever someone is looking to make a reality, it's almost like you can feel it, but you're just like, you're overthinking it with the overwhelm, definitely to the point of exhaustion. But it's almost like you're going to reach your breaking point with this, and it's the breaking point of worry. Like all I want to say is like stop worrying, stop worrying, stop worrying. And this could be like a job, it could be a person, and you know, like I always say, person, place, or thing. Whatever this dream is, it's like you're overthinking it, because you're gonna end up, what you're gonna end up doing is manifesting the worry instead of this happy. Yeah, look, the Seven of Swords, you're gonna deceive yourself right out of it. It says running away, hidden dishonor, and lies. Yep. But you know the truth again. We got the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords, which is the Ace of Swords. It's just like like someone has a fear of like because this Nine of Wands is giving me like the energy of like following through, like this person is afraid to follow through on what their heart is already telling them. And we have the King of Swords, yeah, a masculine energy. Normally, a King of Swords doesn't overthink. He has the clarity, which clearly shown up as the King of Swords. Look, it says intellectual, wise counsel, and truth. The Ace of Swords, he has it. But this Nine of Wands is also tied to or coming out next to this Eight of Swords. This is all like self-doubt. It's all self-doubt. So how is this regretful and worried playing out? So without for the collective, this regretful and worried, how is this playing out? Judgment, which says pause and review, absolution, and awakening. And for some of you, what this judgment is signifying is like spirit calling a timeout on this energy, because it's like, if this is what you're feeling in your heart, why is it this how it's playing out? Like some of you are feeling, you know, also with the Judgment card, like it's a decision. So some of you may feel like you'll be judged for whatever decision you make. Or some of you, you're judging yourself due to past actions. But the way that it's playing out physically is like you need to like, how can I say this? Like the only thing I can say is like, let it go. Because it's like whatever the perspective that you have with the Page of Pentacles here, it's like, I don't even want to say like, how can I say this? It's holding you back from the Ten of Pentacles. Like that's how I feel like with this Page of Pentacles. But it's your perspective of how you see this materializing. And some of you, it's coming by way of like a relationship or another person. And some of you are like, it's not Like, it's not funny, but it is, because it's like someone is like trying to comprehend how following their heart can lead them to the Ten of Pentacles, because it's not physical. Like, someone's having that, it's almost like a, what do they call it, like a cognitive dissonance, because it's like, how can following my heart lead me to something tangible, something that I can touch? But that's how manifestation works. Here we have the Ace of Wands. It comes by way of emotion. It takes, just think of how, what it takes to make a baby. It takes two people to cause friction and produce something that lasts a lifetime. Like, but that comes from the feeling. There had to be, whether, we're not getting into the specifics, but there's a shared, feeling that, initiates this process. And it's like this person is like not comprehending how that works. Because here's the Three of Wands, and they're looking at this like, how the hell does following my heart towards whatever it is at the Three of Wands bring me this balance with the Temperance? How does that balance out? How does that make sense? Like, someone's trying to make it make sense. And the way that, like, for some of them, they're actually, like, this Judgment is also coming through as like a warning, like telling this person to stop thinking like that, because you're going to recreate the past with the Six of Cups here, which is not something that you want to do. You don't want to recreate the past. So how is this discouraged playing out for the headspace? Tell me about discouraged for the headspace. The Five of Pentacles. It's a lack mentality. That's what it is with the Five of Pentacles. And it's also wrapped up in not wanting to, like, play the fool. Maybe this person, may have played. Everybody plays the fool. We've all been there. We've all done it. And no shame. But that's what I feel also, like, whoever this is, they, they, in the past, past decisions that, for some of them, they may regret. And that's what they're also, they regretted certain decisions that they may have made in the past. So it's causing them to overthink this situation, because they're worried, like, is this gonna end up like that? But the cards are saying, like, you're gonna make it that. That's what you're gonna manifest. You gotta manifest from here and not here. Let me get another one for discouraged. Manifest from the heart, not the head. Right, in the Page of Wands. And whoever this is, they feel like, it's almost like I'm getting the energy of, like, whatever this person is, like, whatever they touch, they feel like it goes to shit. But whatever this experience that is coming up in their reality right now is to show them the other way, via the Page of Wands. It's trying to show them a new path. It's good news, curiosity, and justice. I mean, and it's almost like enthusiasm, and then we have justice on the bottom. It's almost like Spirit is trying to, like, create a spark to get them out of this energy. And it's through, I was going to say, I feel the Tower. I feel it. But I was going to say, like, the tower moment is almost inevitable because that's the only way that this person, like spirit, is going to get this person to come out of this five of wands energy, this internal conflict. And then we have the twin flame card. Like I said, for some of you this is another person, but for others of you I feel like this is in regards to a job. So tell me about happy for the heart space. How's happy manifesting? Yeah, like, yo, you cannot make this shit up. How is it manifesting externally? We got the Chariot. Like, do you really want, like, your heart is telling you to go. You want peace? Yes. Here it is. The Four of Swords with the happiness, the Ten of Cups, and the truth and the clarity that in following your heart, it brings you what? The Ten of Pentacles. This shit is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Oh, I'm glad I decided. I'm glad I was like guided to do this reading. Like, you know, I had been sitting on it for a while because I was like, I wasn't sure how it was going to come out. But, you know, you gotta, nothing beats a failure but a try. You gotta at least try it. That's what this is right here. It's like this person doesn't even want to try. So it's like they're almost like in limbo. And if this involves another person, which you can, as the Queen of Cups, they already know this. The feminine energy knows this. Because they're looking at it. They're looking at it. It almost feels like this is the same person. So if you're, I'm not saying that you're waiting, but this person is like waiting for you to like, for the light bulb to come on. But for some of you, this feminine may end up like just letting it go because we have the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. They may end up just letting it go. But let's get another one for the Chariot. I mean for this happy card. Can I get one more for the happy card? Ooh. Guess he told us, huh? This masculine is coming. Look. The Fool. Here's the perspective change as the Hangman. And here's the energy, or the, you know, the Eight of Pentacles for ready to, you know, put in the work to just get over it. Let go of whatever, you know, it was just like a toxic way of thinking, of feeling, but they're letting that go. And, you know, it's almost like with this Knight of Pentacles, like it's a reality check. In a sense. They're telling me to get one more. Oh. Ooh. With the Knight of Swords. Ah. I feel like this masculine, first of all, they could be coming in very fast, very abruptly as this Knight of Swords. But this is like, I think this is just reiterating how, you know, like it's almost like a fed up energy. Because you guys seen how both of these cards came out. And it's almost like this masculine is fed up with, you know, sitting in this. When clearly they know what to do. But for some of them, they may also, it's almost like there's a need to release past hurts, or the hurt over past decisions they possibly made in love, with the lovers here. For some of you, they're gonna be if this person is coming towards you, because this could also be you going towards someone. If this energy is coming towards you, they're gonna be communicating like the separation between you two was basically like unbearable. It's unbearable. Or if this is for work for some of you guys, you're deciding to follow your heart, but you're going to have to communicate to your current boss, if that's the situation for you, that you're leaving, you found somewhere else to go, and they're just going to have to handle it. Simple as that. Like, you're going to have to just... They're going to have to do what they do without you. For a slim few of you, this Knight of Swords could be coming in, or as the Knight of Swords, this Emperor could be coming in to communicate that they've, had a separation or a breakup or some type of betrayal. But that's what I feel. Yeah. Then we have the Four of Wands. Yeah, so some of them, like, that's home, that's stability. Some of them may tell you, like, look, I see, like, it's almost like everything with you. Like, I want this, for the long term. I'm ready to make an investment. And as I say that, we have the King of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So tell me about this travel card. Oh, because it's all energy. And with this travel card being the overall energy, it's basically, it's indicative of either an arrival or a departure. But we're speaking in terms of, what's going on as within and how it's manifesting so without. So it's like this travel card is just giving me that energy of like waiting. Is it coming, or is it, is it not? Tell me about the travel card, and then we'll get the guidance or advice. Whoa, we had a flipper. We have the devil. And it's like I feel like someone is being released from some type of restriction, or they're letting go of some type of like control. For some of you, it's a person. We have a Queen of Wands here. But some of you are, what it is, and what I feel strongly, is this is internal for you. This is all internal. And it's, it's letting go via this devil of, like a pattern. That's what it feels like to me, a pattern. And learning to basically, move and assert yourself out of your heart space energy. Let me get one more. Because it says, exuberant, you're self-assured. Like you can move like with more surety. That's what it feels like. Like you have, like there's no, when you lack confidence, like, it causes, this is what it causes. It causes you to worry and overthink and overstress because you're not sure of yourself. But this is you letting go of those limitations via the devil and moving into, self assuredness. Yep. And it comes by way of, a new perspective. And I can get one more for the devil with that Page of Pentacles here. But for some of you, if you're a feminine energy, a single feminine energy, this is how someone is seeing you. And it's causing a perspective change for them. It's showing how it's almost like because you're so free, and standing in all of your power, you're like, it almost makes you feel like you're an example for this person. I need one more for this devil. The King of Cups. Yeah, it was it was. With the King of Cups coming out, it was like, it's almost like this person always felt like they couldn't be or express themselves. They were never able to do that. They were, pardon me, I forgot my little thing was on. But it's almost like they were never able to fully like express themselves. They were always restricted emotionally. And you're not. Yeah. So now that it's almost like they've gotten solidified emotionally, or they will be, it's what's helping them to get over it. This is just like somebody saying, fuck it, like I'm just gonna like express myself and be who I am. Like, they, like, I hate to say it, but this is someone who, like, honestly, like the Emperor with the Knight of Swords, they don't give a fuck right now. They don't. That's exactly what it feels like. And some of them, like, I almost feel like some of them might say it. Or, you may say it, or it may be said to you, but depending on how it goes for you. But it's almost like, yeah, this person, the restriction was like they were always like emotionally reserved. But water has to move. You cannot contain water. So now it's like they got a good grip on it. They see it for what it is. And at the Four of Cups, they're getting rid of what no longer serves them emotionally. And they're ready for this this new beginning, this new emotional beginning via the Ace of Cups and the Sun. Wow. So let's get the guidance or advice. What's the guidance or advice, Spirit, as it pertains to this energy and spread for the collective? Prosperity. Yo, somebody is either getting a new home or moving. I keep getting that energy. We got That's like the Ace of Pentacles. Now you got one more. Look, and here's that boundaries card. The Four of Wands is coming out again. Ooh, and then we end with dreams on the bottom again. For some of you, like I said, your dreams are becoming real. Or whatever this opportunity is, this prosperity is going to bring you, you know, peace. It's going to bring you stability. It's stability coming in. Some of you guys have physically manifested stability, but for some of you, it's coming by way of a whole new job. For others of you, it's coming by way of a person. I feel that strongly. So let's see. And if it's a person, it's like the one. That's what it feels like. Cause up under there, where was she? Or he? Yeah, cause see, then we have the King of Pentacles. And for some of you, what this restriction was holding back how they felt about a Queen of Pentacles as well. Because then we have the Sun and the King of Pentacles. Like the King of Pentacles was under that. And then with the World, we have endings and new beginnings. And the new beginning manifested via the Magician. Because it's like almost like this masculine was manifesting, you know, unconsciously. That's what it was. They were manifesting unconsciously. So now this is conscious manifesting. But they're still having a hard time, you know, believing that this is how it works. Alright, so it says prosperity. The magical guidance. It's been a long, hard slog, and you've wondered if you'll ever reap the benefits you've worked so diligently for. As you face financial responsibility, a little extra cash would certainly be very welcome at this time. Remain calm and courageous, for your constant worry and concerns are about to be a thing of the past as a successful and flourishing circumstance beckons. The energy of affluence surrounds you, signaling that opulence and financial success is yours for the taking. Wealth is knocking on your door and asks you to invite in a little luxury, for this is a most prosperous time. It says, stop focusing on money. You'll be supplied with what you need. The magical meanings for this card. And then it says, be careful what you wish for. A lucrative deal is on offer, and understand the law of attraction. I mean, everything that I just said. Let's look at this boundaries. And that's what I said. It's like this person is like, how is not focusing on money gonna bring me money? Well, if you focus on what truly makes you happy, that's currency. It's looked at as spiritual currency. And when you manifest it that way, the return comes back physical. Then we have boundaries. It says you're being taken for a ride. Again, people do like taking advantage of you, don't they? The problem is you like to please people, and so you avoid letting them down and pander to their requests. You have a kind soul and would do anything for anyone. It's a beautiful gesture. You genuinely want everybody to be happy, but at what cost? If your wants and needs are being ignored, then always putting others first means that you're not valuing yourself. When you say yes to others, make sure that you're not saying no to yourself. Eventually, you'll feel worn down and trodden on and resentful. Ooh. It's time to be assertive and put boundaries in place. And it says the magical meanings for this card. You like to relieve people of burdens rather than impose. You're under no obligation. Oh, you're under no obligation. Saying no empowers you. See your demands from another's point of view, and boundaries ensure respect and understanding. So for some of you, like I'm gonna tell y'all what I feel. You may, face some resistance because whatever you're about to go after, for some of you, it's whatever you're about to get. Others are not, they're, you know, you guys know how that plays out. For some of you, because it was addressed in this boundaries card, and it could be, I don't feel that storyline is strong here, but it may be for some of you, and I don't want to, leave anybody out. But for some of you, you are in a situation where, it was toxic, where, you were dealing with, someone who, like, it was a toxic connection. They could have solely relied on you for their emotional stability and also, financial stability. But it's almost like, and if that's the situation for you, like, some of you, this is exposing a person, and if that's the case for you, you're going to be moving away from them, because with this Five of Pentacles here, this is like the energy of, how can I explain it? It's like what's the word? Because it's giving me like a woe is me energy. And some of you are going to have to protect yourself. Like, if you're trying to separate or remove yourself, this could possibly be someone you live with. They could be trying to block you from leaving because you're taking your stability with you. Just be careful. You're taking the stability with you. And there is, like, there's a lot of court cards. We have an emperor, we have two queens and a king. The masculine energy feels the same. It may be different though. If it's work, the masculine energies are different. So yeah, some of you, you're just gonna have to, like, stand firm. Give me one for prosperity. Gosh, I feel like that Ace of Pentacles. Oh, we got the Empress, y'all. And now we have the Emperor and the Empress. I love this. Because it feels like there's this, and then the Three of Cups. This masculine energy, this is what's being offered to a feminine energy. Wow. Yeah, and people are going to try. They are going to try in clarifying that boundaries card with the Seven of Swords. You're going to have to stand your ground. Give me one more. Yeah, because people are going to want what you have. With the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, someone may, be actively trying to sabotage this for you. That's why you're going to have to just be on guard or cut them off. Cut them off. Because they either people are gonna be coming to you trying to get a piece of this Ten of Pentacles, or however it plays out for you, and you're gonna have to be like, you're gonna have to withhold. Yeah. You're gonna have to be this King of Pentacles. Even though your heart is open and it's big, you're gonna have to toughen up. Just a little bit. But as always, guys, I thank you for tuning in with me. Sending you all love and light. I hope this all resonated for you all. What's coming up, because the monthlies are out, the individuals are they were posted prior to the full moon reading is up, the weekend reading is up, the weekly reading is up. What else do we have? We will have the new moon in Capricorn reading coming up, and I will have another I was thinking about doing another live weekend vibe reading and see how that goes. So alright, I hope you all have a great night, and I'll see y'all on the next reading. Alright, later.